Hello guys, Ryan here and welcome to Mai Chau, Vietnam. To escape the madness of Hanoi, most tourists head 6 hours north to Sapa, Vietnam's go-to destination for peaceful countryside and rice paddy views. But in less than half of that time, you can find another place, offering the complete rural Vietnamese experience. In just 3 hours, we took a bus from Hanoi through the mountains to Mai Chau. I am traveling with my girlfriend Emma, and she visited Sapa 3 years ago. So we were both excited to see a place that was new for both of us. The weather on our arrival wasn't the best, but our first views of the scenery were still pretty breathtaking. We're just having a walk around. It's absolutely stunning around here. Today is just about walking around with no map and enjoying our first views of this amazing scenery. Mai Chau is home to the Ban Lac people, who have tribal Thai ancestors. For years, it's been a hidden gem, far less visited than the iconic Sapa. This is one of those places where I'm just constantly filming stuff because it's so beautiful. Visiting Mai Chau is less about seeing any major sights and more about just gradually exploring the rural paths through local villages and rice fields. And every so often, you find something that you didn't necessarily expect. On the bus on the way in, I spotted this little bamboo bridge that looks like it heads around to a little cave over here. So we're going to walk across it now, but looking at it a little closer, it does look a bit sketchy and broken, so fingers crossed it's okay. The bamboo literally rolls as you step on it. I'm not entirely sure where this goes, but there's some steps now. Look at this! I mean, considering I had no idea where that bamboo bridge even led, I thought it was just going to be a cave, but this is much better. Well, that was awesome and completely unexpected, which is one of the coolest things about traveling. It's that those unexpected, unplanned events are often the best. Good morning, it's day 2 here in Mai Chau and the weather has taken a turn for the best. It's looking absolutely amazing out there. We're here in October, which is the harvest time, which is really interesting because you can see the different colours of the rice paddies. You've got this really bright green right next to this kind of dried out brown colour. During our 3 days, we saw a full dramatic change in the landscape. Just by chance, we had arrived right in the middle of the harvest. So if we had arrived only 2 days later, we would have just seen a sea of brown rather than any green. So it's definitely worth checking what time of year you're planning on visiting so you can reset your expectations about what it's going to look like. We decided to rent bikes for the day and explore some more of the scenery. Stumbling into some very touristy areas and photo spots. It does seem like the days of Mai Chau being a hidden gem are coming to an end. We just passed through Lac village and it's just full of tourists. Being so close to Hanoi is somewhat of a curse for Mai Chau. The paths and the villages can be pretty busy in the middle of the day. It's suddenly got really busy outside this homestay here. I think it must be a good Instagram spot because people are just crowding around these flowers. We chose to spend those hours back at the hotel, just watching groups of people show up to have photo shoots right on our front doorstep. From what I've read, 5 years ago you could come here and just be the only tourist around, but that has definitely changed. Saying that, there's still plenty of beauty to be found, and if you head off the main track and cycle around on your own, you're going to find some peace. We've had a really nice day cycling around the local area, but you can't come to Mai Chau without checking out some of the caves. Chieu Cave is probably the most famous. Yeah, so it's about 1,000 steps to get up to the cave, but it should be worth it because the view over the town is supposed to be amazing. Quite looking forward to it. I won't lie, that initial optimism faded pretty quickly. It is an extremely steep climb, and a lot of the steps have completely crumbled away. This is pretty tough. I wouldn't do this in the middle of the day. We've waited till the evening so it's a bit cooler, and I'm glad.
Wow, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. I nearly stepped on him.
It's actually quite nice to be in a cave with no other people. Subscribe! In the end, I really do think this cave is worth the climb, but it was still a little sad to see all of the rubbish that had been left here because otherwise it's such a beautiful place. So the entrance of the cave isn't really a viewpoint over the area, but on the walk down through the trees, it's going to be good. Even though it might not be as hidden as it used to be, Mai Chau is still a Vietnamese gem. A perfect, easy escape from the madness of Hanoi, and a really great alternative to Sapa, especially if you don't have loads of time during your trip. Next time, we head right off the beaten path in search of Vietnam's best waterfall. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.